They're crotchless.
Yeah.
Who needs that?
I had a crush on one of my cousins, growing up. And
you know what?
Went over her house.
No.
You don't just casually pass that by.
Well, I did.
This comes up from time to time.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to have a crush on your cousin.
No,
ever.
but you do. Growing up, especially at that age, it was like anywhere between, I think.
You don't.
12.
You don't. We can't just let you slide on this one.
Between like 12 and 16, I think I really, I probably would have had sex with her. I probably would have.
Fine.
Yeah.
It's not fine, Jimmy. Why not? Be the voice of reason for once.
I didn't.
Yeah,
because I not for lack of, I wasn't trying. I wasn't really pursuing it like trying. But if she would have turned around and said, okay, I would have probably.
All right.
Yeah, I would have.
This cousin, how's she related to you? I know she's a cousin, but I mean...
No, it's first cousin.
Okay, so it's a first cousin.
Yeah, first cousin.
It's whose kid?
I don't think I should say at this point.
Oh my God. Of course you shouldn't. At least you're acknowledging that it's wrong. Jimmy, it's wrong.
But it was years ago.
It's wrong.
It was years ago, and she was very hot.
You share the same blood. That's creepy.
That's the beauty of it. No one needs tests.
Share some other fluids.
Exactly. Here's blood. Here's spit. Here's something else. A little bleachy. Enjoy it,
Cuz
you shouldn't have sex with someone where you can recognize the smell.
Oh, Jesus. Boy, that sums it up.
Sure does.
See, what I'm saying is,
dude, I even got...
It was during that time of life where you're just like pumping the hormones. I was a goat, just a horn dog. And she was very attractive, and I probably would have.
Did she have big doughy eyes like you?
Yeah. And it would have been like
softer features.
Would have been like having sex with me. It would have been fantastic for myself.
Cumia staring at each other.
No, not the same last name, and from different.
Not the same last name. All right, so it's your mom's sister's kid.
Damn it! No, my father was an only child, so kind of blows that whole thing to hell. But it was just one of those things, like, I thought about it, but couldn't do it. And it would have, let's say something happened.
22, 23?
No, I said anywhere between 12 and 16.
That's how old she was.
I was kind of like, kind of like had the hots for her.
And how old was she?
A little younger, yeah. Just a little, not much.
Around the same age.
Yeah.
More or less.
All right. But went over their house once, and I was using the bathroom off of her bedroom, and I noticed that there were some panties on the floor. And I thought that was very cool.
What'd you do with
them? Nothing. I didn't do anything with them. I really didn't. I'd be completely honest with you.
As a guy with the hormones, rocketing through your body, when you did come across a pair of panties here and there, it was really cool.
It was really cool.
Like, wow, I know what goes in this.
Yeah, it just gave you like an image like that.
Yeah.
And I did pick them up and look inside.
Oh, there you go. So I didn't do anything until I did investigate, like CSI.
It's murder.
Yes. She appeared to be 13 years old, I can tell, because the body goes through changes, Sam.
Gypsy.
Oh, no. Gypsy's back.
Part of human development, Sam. It's a time of confusion and hormones.
He's helping me out. See, Gypsy understands what a young man is going through during that time.
Yeah. Anthony looked like he spilled botulism in his underwear, Sam.
It was very tough, very confusing time for me.
We got a lot of phone calls coming in from Kentucky.
No!
I swear to God.
This is
and they're
nothing
all agreeing
to do
with you.
And let me tell you something. It had nothing to do with love or wanting a relationship, because you hear about things like that, cousins marrying each other, things like that. It was nothing to do with that. It was blatant, just lust over a girl that had a great ass.
Do you think you're making this better, by the way? It's not like I loved her. I just liked my cousin because her ass was terrific. There was no love there or feelings. That would be almost nice. No. That's why I valued her as a person. Yeah. And that translated into sexual feelings.
No! It was pure lust. What? This is terrible. How do I always dig myself into a hole like this? Just one innocent little statement from my youth, and I end up having to defend myself with a coroner named Jimsy. It's just horrid.
Was this your song? Did you guys have a song?
Yeah, this was it.
It's kind of creepy, man. I'm from a really big family, and we're all really good looking. And and I never had that thought.
You never?
And I even
did you ever think?
And I even have a cousin that's my cousin. That's all that matters. But there's no sharing of the blood. She's adopted, and even her.
Oh, please.
And she's beautiful. No,
I'd do an adopted sister. Are you kidding?
Adopted?
If she was hot.
Yeah,
things like that, like the Brady Bunch thing.
Yeah,
you know, if you had a Marsha Brady. Yeah, I mean, if you had that, you'd be on that in a second. But you never had a cousin that you looked at and thought was attractive. Let's just say that.
I never did.
Yeah, see? You never had a cousin that you looked at and said, wow, there's she's turning into a pretty
I'm not falling
girl.
for your game. I'm not
playing a game. I'm just trying to...
bringing me into your creepiness.
Creepiness?
Yes. As a human being, you could tell if someone is good looking or not. But that's very different than saying attractive. Attractive means there's a little chemistry there.
Well, no. Attractive means attractive. Did you ever have a female cousin that you looked at and said, that's a pretty girl?
Look, at weddings we might play who's the ugliest cousin and fun games like that, but not attractive, no.
Because
that makes it creepy.
No, it doesn't make it creepy. It makes it, you're a guy looking at a girl, and do you think, now to distinguish an ugly cousin from a pretty one, you have to then know that one is pretty.
See, you're using the word attractive to try to get me into your creepy world. Yes.
Do I live in creepy world?
Yes, you do.
Look up Mayor. Look up the definition.
Not Jimmy.
Look up the definition of attractive. See this?
Yeah.
You're using semantics on me, and I'm not falling for that.
No,
I can tell if someone's good looking. Yes,
but
that doesn't mean I want to have sex with them or look at them as some kind of like sex object.
You wouldn't look at a cousin that had a nice ass and a good set on her and look and go, wow, that's attractive.
You wouldn't?
You wouldn't notice it? You wouldn't know. Because you're a cousin, you wouldn't even notice that she had a good ass on her.
Yeah, something inside, like, prevents you from going down that road.
All right. What?
It prevents you from going down that road. I could look at one of my cousins and go, yeah, she's good looking.
Yeah, there's something that prevents it, but you are admitting that you would notice that if she had a nice body.
You're not winning this today. I know you're good at this crap, but you're not winning.
But I can see, I would absolutely notice, and in the same way I would notice if I got a deformity. I would notice that as well. It's like noticing something is not necessarily sexualizing.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
What, deformity? You've just made it hotter.
Of course it is. No legs. Good luck running, toots.
Cleft palate. Try to shut your mouth.
I don't want to do
You're getting this anyway.
I don't want to do it, I said.
I don't believe this.
Let's go to Max in Dallas. Max.
Yeah, I got 2 questions for Anthony.
Yes.
Does your cousin have, like, Bert Convy hair like you do? And did you take her in the shower and try to teach her how to shower like your dad did?
I'm Max from Dallas. Linger along.
Well, it's a little known fact that Anthony used to shower with his dad, too. So.
No, it was one time that he was teaching me and my brother how to go transition from the bath tub as little kids to the shower.
Boy, really hard to figure that one out.
Well, no, because we were little kids, so it's like...
Thank you, Dad, because if it wasn't for you, I would have drowned in here.
Yeah. No, you got to teach how to, where you had to wash and everything, because in the tub, you just sit there and mommy washes you or whatever it is.
What?
And then in the shower, you're pretty much on your own. So he was just trying to show, how you use the washcloth and wash yourself. But I was scared and didn't want to go near the shower.
If my dad was nude in front of me, I would have called the authorities.
It was very dramatic.
It has to be.
Don't think about it. It's horrible.
He just wanted to show off that what he was sporting. It's like, God, I just need to show somebody.
I need somebody.
Look what God gave me.
I need somebody who has no relative comparison who will think this is impressive.
Right.
Aha.
Give me the creeps.
That was pretty creepy.
Did he actually touch you in the shower?
No. There was no physical contact whatsoever. And
did he lift up, parts of his body and go, and now this is how you...
I don't remember because I couldn't get past the point that as the water runs down the human body, whatever is protruding off of that body, the water will run off of it like a waterfall.
Sure. Or
a stream of water.
Or water fountain.
So I thought that something was going on. I thought that perhaps he should have used the toilet facilities before he went into the shower, but that wasn't the case. It was just water running off, and I was like, I don't want to go over there because you should be using the bathroom facilities.
Oh my!
But it was an optical illusion with the water running off. See, and it was very scary to me, and that's all I remember. And then everything goes black until 1978.
Where he's beating up a Mexican for hitting on you behind the shrubbery.
Yes, exactly.
He's jealous.
No wonder you drink whenever you can. What? Drowning these horrific memories from your childhood.
I do not. It was just...
Oh my God.
It was just the father trying to teach his boys how to shower properly. I understand the context of it, even though at the time it was very horrifying to me because I thought he should have been using the bathroom facilities and instead of being in the shower.
No one creeps me out. This is the stuff you're admitting. I don't even want to know what you're holding
I honestly don't think I'm holding anything back because this is sex with the cousin thing. Which I didn't have. If you're just tuning in,
well,
I would have. My cousin was very attractive.
Let's hear it from your cousin.
And then
Aunt's cousin, yes.
Hey, this is Aunt's cousin. I just want to let him know. I thought he was a looker too.
No, it wasn't a guy. It was a girl cousin. Jeez, these people, you can't fess up to anything on this program. Not that, that was just an innocent little thing. Perhaps it is a little twisted. I understand.
Did you play Wash the Scud?
No.
Let's say hi to Barry listening on BCN up there in Boston. Go Pats, go. Barry, what do you got?
Hey, what's happening, guys?
Hey.
And I can't believe you picked up the panties and looked in them. That's so gross.
Why? Like that was...
I wouldn't even pick up a supermodel's panties, man.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what are you, dumb?
Dude, no, now you look at it like an idiot.
No way. Panties?
Panties give you the, it gives you a closer feel to what is in them, what goes in them. It really does. Perhaps, you ever see like a stray maybe is in there? Like a stray got caught in there, or you see some suspicious markings, perhaps. Things like that kind of give you more of a feel for what goes in there.
There were markings inside of it. Oh. It looked like she stopped suddenly on a line of cranberry sauce, Sam.
Wow. Those things are going to have to be put in the freezer at the morgue.
Yeah. Either she was very young or it was filled with eyelashes.
All right. Unfortunately, we have to take a break.
All right.
The phones are just, wow.
See, I have people that agree with me.
Would you ever have sex with your cousin?
Yeah, quick on my feet. I'm ready for those ones. What second?
And we're not even looking for. Honestly, we're not even looking for a joke.
First cousin.
Anthony admitted that he would have sex with his first cousin back in the day.
I didn't say that. You're twisting this around. I said when I was growing up, between the ages of probably 12 and 16, I had a first cousin that was very hot.
Thank you.
That was very hot, and if the situation would have come about, I may have had sex with her.
I think it's creepier imagining you 12 years old.
Yeah, that was pretty creepy.
Into that possibility.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You haven't had a cousin that you thought was hot?
Oh no, definitely all of them.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't think I
never thought like if the situation presented itself, maybe,
I think I had a second cousin that maybe I would have.
You might go second.
Yeah, second.
Never first.
Never first. Always third.
I'm not talking about boyfriend and girlfriend here either. I'm just talking one slam session. And, one and done.
You didn't carve your initials in the tree with your cousin?
Right. One in the family tree, and the branch turns around and turns into a mongoloid.
If you phrase it as a slam session with a family member, then yes, I think I actually changed my mind.
Yeah, see?
I have another scenario, though.
Okay.
Let's say you're in Manhattan, and the city's getting destroyed by, this Cloverfield monster.
Oh, gee.
Now you're thinking you might not survive the day. Would you actually have a slam session with your first cousin?
With the monster involved?
Oh, the monster.
A threesome with the monster.
I'd go down to my mom.
If it came down to it?
Just to get some before I went, if there was a monster in town.
Yeah, I think with that factor, that may push me over the edge.
But then you got to answer to God.
Well, yeah.
God, I can understand.
This is just your way of segueing into trying to get me to convert to Christianity. Like now that we're on the subject,
all right. Now that
now that you've admitted to sleeping with cousins and all kinds of sinful behavior,
this is kind of intervention.
Yeah.
I would never with a cousin, but I do. One of my ex-girlfriends did have sex with her first cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. A few times.
And what did she say about it?
It was really hot and dirty, and then he fell for her, and she got annoyed.
Wow.
She wanted to tell the family.
Wow.
That's probably a problem.
Yeah. He wanted to tell the family?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No, shut up.
I had a
You never
crush on a
tell.
cousin when I was young. Like when I was.
Oh, okay. See,
but it wasn't sexual at all. It was like an honest. It was like kind of like a crush, like when I was like 14. But there was no sexual.
Dude, you are incapable of a crush without some kind of sexual tie-in there.
I'm incapable of one with it. I don't have crushes with sexual things. I either have a crush. And I want to give you kisses on the cheeks. I think you're adorable.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Or
I'm here.
Or I want to treat your mouth like a blow-up doll.
All right, we got to break.
With care and respect.
Yeah, of course, with a lot of love.
With respect.
We have to break, but I was leading to something. Tim took your conversation about the first cousin thing.
Yeah.
And came up with this.
Mm-hmm.
Are you down and out, looking for love in all the wrong places? Try Anthony Cumia's guide to picking up at family gatherings.
I'd do an adopted sister.
First, spot your target.
Look at a cousin that had a nice ass and a good set on her and look and go, wow, that's attractive.
If she's related, all the better.
I had a crush on one of my cousins growing up.
In Anthony's guide, he reminds you to not let the physical become emotional.
It had nothing to do with love or wanting a relationship. I was a goat, just a horn dog.
Anthony Cumia's guide to picking up at family gatherings, where incest is the only viable alternative.
I'm Anthony Cumia, and I endorse this product.
We gotta get all the endorsements that you've done in the last few weeks, and let's play it as all one break tomorrow.
I don't like the word incest. No. That makes it sound, that really puts the kibosh on the whole thing.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about two youngsters, young adults of puberty age, just kind of getting together and blowing off some steam.
Incest makes it sound too sexy.
Yeah, no, it makes it sound like weird in a way that's beyond the weirdness that I'm portraying. It makes it sound like you want to get married and tell the family and, be shunned.
What did you want to do as you were building, as you were just about there? Did you want, when she went to say something, did you want to just touch her lips and go, ch-ch-ch? It's the ultimate taboo.
Ooh, yeah.
Watch the movie Taboo, the original porn. It's wonderful.
I've seen that.
Isn't it great?
It is great.
J.J. Abrams next. Opie and Anthony.